Thank you so much, Secretary Unkocha. I also want to use this opportunity to let Biafrans know that we have two secretaries for defense, one that is controlling the whole Biafra, and we also have one in homeland, Commander Buteuz. So he is the secretary manning the Biafra defense in homeland. Thank you so much.
Nigeria is forcefully removing all our male youths in Biafra land by killing them, taking them away, locking them up. Currently, as we speak, President Tinubu have his armored tanks inside the peaceful communities of Biafra land, attacking our people, hunting down our people for nothing. The same reason Finland is holding our prime minister. It is so easy for these European countries and the zoo country of Nigeria to label us terrorists. Why do they label us terrorists? They label us terrorists just because we want our freedom, nothing more. We want to make Biafra the nation, just like every other developing nation. We have better options. We have better services for our people, unlike what Nigerian offers. That is the crime of Biafrans, nothing more, nothing less. So anywhere Nigeria and Europeans, they see Biafrans, they try to tag them or label them terrorists. Recently, we have 4 innocent Biafrans that were arrested by our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in Finland for nothing except just helping for the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. Finland, through their president and staff, arrested these innocent Biafrans, locked them up for days, for months. And our prime minister today is still locked up in Finland for nothing. Even when...
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and depending from where you're watching us from. This is Biafra Watchman TV. We are live and we are direct. We are here once again to bring you the gospel of redemption at your doorstep. We are here once again to speak the bitter truth and to set the record straight with our looking face. If today is your first time of coming across our video, please subscribe, like, and share the video so that YouTube will distribute the video to go more viral. Alright, I believe you all listened to what Ngozi Orabueze or Ngozi Orabueze said. You know, there's something she said in the video. Moreover, this happened yesterday in her so-called United States question and answer. Is in where Ngozi is that we know that country, a restored country, can be operating in outside the territory. Now we are Ngozi Orabueze day. Now we know that one that a full nation, restored nation, can be operating outside the territory or outside the enclave of the sold nation or country. Is where Ngozi Orabueze is that we know that a restored nation can be registered in another country. I wonder if as backward as Nigeria, we've not heard that Nigeria was registered maybe in United States or UK or anywhere. Can you imagine? A restored nation, a full nation, because according to them, her Alamajiri followers, they said Biafra have been restored. And she went and registered the restored nation in the state of Georgia in USA. More than they think, let me not digress. You know, in that audio, she said they have 3, what's it called? They have 2, not 3. They have 2 generals, commanding general, one in diaspora, one in homeland, de facto. Now, she referred General Buteuz as secretary. So now, Biafrans, to me, it calls for concern because I know her mission in this quest for Biafra restoration. She came for destruction. I don't see the reason why she should be referring to General Buteuz, even has the guts to call General Buteuz with his own mouth, with her mouth. Wonder if this General Buteuz is not the general she talked about, that they were criminals, they are car snatchers, they are kidnappers. I want to know, General Buteuz, with your respect, please, we want you, Biafrans want to hear from you, because she called their name yesterday and people like us are worried. We can't phantom the gods, or we can't phantom what's even going on, what is even going on. Why would she mention your name? And also, we want to know if you are now the Secretary of Defense Force. Because before now, we know you is the Grand Commanding Officer of all Biafra Liberation Forces. So we want to know, when you are now the Secretary of Biafra Liberation Army, we want to know. You know, because according to her, she said you are the Secretary in homeland, being de facto, and Nkwocha is the Secretary, being the United States of Biafra, a country existing, which all the cabinet members are operating in diaspora. She said Nkwocha is the Secretary in diaspora in her imaginary United States of Biafra. So, General Buteuz, we are employing you to come and clear this air. We want to know, one, if you are working with Ngozi Orabueze, because one I don't do it. And I'm a general baker because we know her mission. We know when she started her brouhaha, when she tried to use Zuma, because she promised Zuma that she will give her all he needs to topple you, General Buteuz. At the end of the day, we saw how the case of Zuma ended, which you yourself made Biafrans to know what transpired in your verified X handle. So we are worried of the same woman, Ngozi Orabueze, mentioning your name. We are worried. We are worried because you don't know what you represent in this Biafra restoration. If anything should go wrong, where you are, Wahala Day, it will be a very big blow, very fucking blow, Biafrans. And we wouldn't want to see any traces of why we will let us say, had I know. We don't want to see it. General Buteuz, please, we want you to come and clear air. Are you working with Ngozi Orabueze? What gave her that impetus? After calling you and your boys criminal, she now turned 360. The other time she said she is working with you now, but both of you have reconciled. She even said she gave you money. That she gave you money. So all these things we want to know, so that we know our stand. Because affliction for the second time, that we cannot see, that we cannot allow to happen. Very, very important. Biafrans, you heard her very well. I'm not making up story. In the yesterday question and answer is where you hear her voice. She mentioned General Buteuz as the Secretary of Defense Force. Want to know if General Buteuz is now the Secretary, because before now we know him as the Grand Commanding Officer, 3-star General When did he turn to be the secretary? Let him come and clarify us. We want to know. Also, you people heard her said, still mention Onyendu again. I wonder why this woman is calling Onyendu. Onyendu went to court. She never tweeted, she never said anything about the court hearing of Onyendu. Rather, when the discussion, when Onyendu issue, how Onyendu decimated Nigeria in their own court, when it became the trending issue in Nigeria, trending issue all over the world, what she did is to come up with the same General Buteuz that she is now working with General Buteuz, that they have reconciled to divert the attention of her Alamajiri followers. Right here, she talked about Onyendu, that Nigerian terrorist state. You think that if you are calling Nigeria terrorist state, that it will move us or it will change anything? Because it will not change anything. We know you are in a mission. I have said this thing countless times, that the work of a spy, when sent on a mission, is to attack the people that sent him or her first, to distract the minds or the attention of the people from, dictating her mission or his mission and who sent him or her. We know this game. Calling Nigeria a terrorist state doesn't move anything. Moreover, you said that Nigeria recognized you as the deputy prime minister, that you are happy about that. You said you are a member of People's Club of Nigeria. No, from your own mouth. So calling Nigeria a terrorist state is just, it doesn't move us and it doesn't change anything. Also, you said that you called Finland, that they are keeping Mazi Simon Ekpa. Why are they still keeping him? Ngozi Orabueze, were you not the person that said the longer they keep Mazi Simon Ekpa, the better for Biafra struggle? Were you not the person that said so? You are the person that said it. Then what then are you trying to insinuate? You are the person that said Nigeria government want to collude with Ogenkere, Sonia Barawa, to release MNK, to come to Finland to disrupt your declaration. Were you not the person that said it? Why are you saying that they are disappearing our youth, whereas you are the one that pasted Nigeria account? You first displayed Islamic bank account, telling our people, our youth, to go and pay money into the account. The people that paid money to the account, their information and details were published on social media. People like us, we are lamenting, keep talking about it. Next, you came up again with FCMP, still published it on social media. When you are doing all this, what is your intention? Knowing fully well that that account is connected with NIN, that every information about anybody that will pay money into that account, Nigerian state, TSS, if they want to get the information, they will get it. They can easily call FCMB Bank or that Sharia Bank. The people that paid money in the name of Biafra District want to get their information and details. By so doing, they will start disappearing our people. When you were publishing all those names, all those accounts, what is your intention? Here, you are saying that Nigerian government are disappearing our people. Whereas you are aiding, you are giving them pathway to be arresting and disappearing our people. Do you think we are dumbs? Do you think that all Biafrans are like Alamajiris that are following you as their followers? Who do you think that you can deceive? Do you think that you can deceive people who were tutored by MNK in Radio Biafra for years. Do you think? Also, in that on our yesterday gathering, the gathering of the vultures, somebody asked you, if MNK comes out, do you think that MNK will join the United States of Biafra? In your response, you said, we have one Biafra. You will have one Biafra. That you have over 1 million districts, over 1 million positions. That if MNK comes out, he will start from where he stopped. Like seriously. Like seriously. Even the guy that is asking the question, in his heart of heart, he knows. That is why I say that some people are just fooling themselves. Some people are just deceiving themselves. Him asking that question, he knows that you are not doing it right. He said he don't understand. He is confused. Are you doing it right? And that boy that called you to ask you this question, that guy, is saying he's confused. Are you doing it right? If you are doing it right, why must it be a concern to him? Why must it be a concern to him? You that called her to ask her that question. If Ngozi Orabueze is doing it right, will that be a concern to you? The answer is no, but you know she's not doing it right. You know she's setting our people up for buying, and you are worried about that, and you don't want to tell her. See this quest for Biafra restoration. Whatever a man sow, whatever you sow, is what you must surely reap. Look at you, saying Nigeria government is disappearing our people, buying our people. And as you are the one giving them clue and pathway to apprehend, to kidnap, and to buy our people, by giving our people who are on ground zero Nigeria bank account. Nigeria bank account. You are giving it to them to go for them to pay money into it. And you are here telling us, the Nigeria, you think it's by shouting. Each of them, you think you after Chayo, if you Chayo finish, you put a goggle for eye in the name of eyeglass. You see it like a person when they see where shouting, waving, shaking your head. I pity people who are following you. I pity Umoko, I pity Mugus that will go and pay money into the account you gave them. And if you ever pay money into there, they carry you. Not ever, even in your spirit life, even when they buy you, let your spirit not talk anything about Biafra. If you do you go stay buy again for that spirit. Because you set yourself for buying. And you deserve what you settled yourself for, which is buying. Can you imagine? If you call Nigeria, this is what you are using to deceive people who don't know you. You are gullible followers. Nigeria terrorist state, Nigeria terrorist state, as if we don't know your modus of operandi. As your tactics, you think by calling Nigeria terrorist state, that justify you for not working for Nigeria. You think that justify you for not working for Nigeria. You are kidding. So Biafrans, in conclusion, I want genuine Biafrans who will listen to what Ngozi Orabueze said about General Buteuz. One, we want to know if she is working with General Buteuz because it's a concern to us. We don't want what happened to Zuma to happen to General Buteuz. We don't want that. We don't want anything that General Buteuz Don't want anything. We don't want, in fact, let that woman not call General Buteuz's name again with her mouth. We don't need it. Because that woman is virus. That woman is virus. Biafrans Mona asked General Buteuz, did he have anything to do with Ngozi Orabueze? We are worried. Only that his name she mentioned with her that mouth, that wide mouth, is a concern for us. We can't see the reason why after insulting our men, using all the derogatory words to address them, tag all their handles, tag all their ex-handles as fake, disregard, don't take any information from these criminals. After all these things, men on ground, our able, heavenly Biafra Liberation Army will have something to do with her. Man, na Biafra, you will get where Ndimbo and Degede, the Ndimbo and Degana Biafra, we way. If you are Biafra Liberation Army, I'm not talking about the one she's recruiting. If you are heavenly Biafra Liberation Army and you have anything and you are in communication with her, now you use your hand. You use your hand dig their grave. You use your hand dig their grave. So Biafrans is a concern for her. Calling General Buteuz her name is a concern for us. We want to know. Also, the account, you Biafrans, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived by the what she ranted. The Nigerian state is disappearing our people. But whereas now they give our people Nigeria bank account for them to go and pay money inside the account. If truly she has our people at heart, we should give our people such account and also disclose it. If truly she has our people for her heart, we should do so. Even as a mother. As a mother, she's setting our people up for buying. Why I just know, look at them non-joy, look at them non wicked, look at them look at them wicked all around. Because they look at how wicked. Father, how wicked they even devil God serve the power for her wickedness. Vulnerable people who are on ground zero just because they are desperate for Biafra, giving them Nigeria account, displaying it on your X handle for Nigerian DSS to go and pick them up. Then you will come out and say Nigeria is disappearing our people. Forgo one, eh? Here I got the nana. Here I got the nana. Oh no, true. The new Biafrans, I greet you all. If you come across this video, share it, I beg. Make this video go viral. We want General Buteuz to address Biafrans because the woman that mentioned, this woman that called his name, is a call for concern. I greet you all. Peace and love.